Right now, let's go back to Gina Mangieri at the Convention Center and see how close we are to getting that massive first printout. Gina?
We are as close, and it will come as soon as two people in Molokai just finished voting. They should be putting it up within moments. The holdup was two more people who were wrapping up voting in Molokai who had been in line as of 7 o'clock. And so any second now, we should have the results, because now that that final poll has closed, Molokai's Voter Service Center was the last to close. We then just needed to wait, and here we go. We have the results. Let's go ahead and jump to Rick Blangiardi is in the lead. Rick Blangiardi is in the lead. Keith Amemiya coming in second. Rick Blangiardi in the lead for mayor of the city and county of Honolulu. You can see there, it goes Rick Blangiardi, Keith Amemiya, Colleen Hanabusa, Kim Pine, and Mufi Hanneman. There you can see those results. Again, this is the first printout at 7 p.m. and the much watched race, Honolulu mayor. Let's scroll down now to Honolulu prosecuting attorney. Steve Alm holds a strong lead over the number 2 contender, Megan Kao. Steve Alm is in first, Megan Kao second, Jackie Esser third, Dwight Nadamoto, the acting prosecutor, there fourth, and on down. Let's take a look up in the upper left there, Justin. County of Hawaii Mayor Mitch Roth, a commanding lead here over Ikaika Marzo coming in second, and incumbent Harry Kim coming in third. Again, Mitch Roth, who is the prosecutor currently there on Hawaii Island, coming in strong first here, heading toward a runoff, but nobody getting 50% plus one, which is key in those races. Again, for anybody to be taking the mayor's races, for example, they would need a 50% plus one. So at this point, for this printout, it seems to be stacking up as Rick Blangiardi and Keith Amemiya heading for a runoff on Oahu, and Mitch Roth and Ikaika Marzo heading for a runoff on the city and county, the county of Hawaii Island. Let me show you those results again so you can digest these if you're just now tuning in. Here we are with the mayor for the city and county of Honolulu. You can see those results there. Again, Rick Blangiardi and Keith Amemiya would be heading to a runoff if these results hold all the way into the 10 p.m. printout. We have a great reason to believe that they will, because the number of votes cast today probably maybe around 10,000 or so by the time final ballots are picked up and they add in any more that were last minute on Oahu. The spread is greater than that between, certainly between the number 1 and 2. Those are the ones that matter for advancing. And then can the number 3 make a difference? Well, they'd have to take just about all of the votes that, or a good number of the votes that came in a statistically surprising way for there to be much of a difference in that number 1, 2, 3. Very same situation we have going on for Hawaii County's mayor. It's such a differential there and not that many new votes cast that today during the last mail-in being received and the voter service centers, which number in the hundreds really when you're talking about the voter service centers on the neighbor islands. It's a very small number. That shouldn't make too much of a difference there. Again, let's snap back over here to the prosecuting attorney, City and County of Honolulu. A huge spread there, but not enough to be 50% plus one, Steve Alm and Megan Kao. And then a lot of races are being watched too. Let's keep going with the council members. City and County of Honolulu, District 1, Andrea Tupola, former gubernatorial candidate, coming in very, very strong there. That appears to be a 50% plus one. At this stage, we do need to, but that will need to be recalculated there to take out blank votes. And Esther Kia'aina for District 3. In a healthy lead over Greg Thielen in District 3. Let's keep going for council members, City and County of Honolulu. Calvin Say coming out from the state capitol, wanting to cross the street, and appears he's on his way toward doing that. In District 7, City and County of Honolulu, Radiant Cordero over Jacob Akia and Ryan Mandato. And Will Espero taking the lead in District 9, Augie Tulba second behind him. That one's a little closer. than some of those other races here up above, although District 7 shows some potential to be close as well. And let's take you to the prosecuting attorney for County of Hawaii. Now, Justin, this will be up under the County of Mayor's results. And that's look at the prosecuting attorney there, Keldon Waltgen. I'm going to scroll down. Let's take a look at how many are in this number. We kind of know what this number is going to be. That's right at that 368 number. We were projecting that already in our manual. It's really right about there. Because, again, this is that number. They're putting in 368, so it's almost right on the nose with how many people were going to be tabulated in that first result. That's because everything we're looking at in the 7 p.m., 368, 200. I'll plug that into this little number. It'll change it ever so slightly. 46.3. We went up 0.1% from our estimate. So we know that that turnout is very, very good. That number, even if the election was stopped last night, highest number of primary votes ever cast in a Hawaii primary, and the highest percent already going back 22 years to 1998. So that's a quick look at the results there. At this point, if they're showing up on your own screen, there on your TV screen, I can send it back to the studio to start to go over to some of those district and neighborhood specific races and keep an eye on things for the next printouts and stuff to happen on down here.